Hello, my good friends from the internet. Today we are going to see behind the scene for Let's Talk. So let's dig in. We have two flows. One is indexing flow, which is all the blue arrows and boxes. Then we have the query and response flow, which is all the green arrows and boxes. And this white box is common. We will see that. So it starts with indexing, and to do the indexing, let's support at the moment support file system and site index. So we can grab the contents from the file system if you already have that, or site index. Once we have the contents, then we have a pipeline which extracts the metadata such as the title of the page or the blog post, published date, and the number of characters, that sort of things. And it has ability to store those metadata into CSV file as well. Once we have the contents and metadata, next is chunking. And at this time, Let's Talk supports recursive text splitting with the split size and chunk size and overlap as parameters, and also it supports semantic chunking as well. So once we do the chunking, next step is to compute the embeddings. So to compute the embeddings, because we are using LangChain, so which means we can use any embedding model supported by LangChain, which is almost everything. But for the data guy, we are using Snowflake Arctic Embed 2, hosted in Ollama locally, just to save the cost. And it's pretty good results as well. Once we have computed our embeddings, we are storing those in the vector database or vector store to precise. For that, we are using Quadrant. This is the box which is common between both flows. And once we have this, now we hosted our component on the website. When user asks a query, then this green flow activates, which is a react agent, which means reason and act, with three tools at this time. First is RSS feed, second is search. It's not web search but search within the website page, and we have retriever, which is the main tool. For retriever, let's talk supports BM25 plus multi-query and plus simple vector similarity search, and we can combine them together. You can it's a multi-select. If you select all of these, then we are using ensemble to combine them with equal weights right now, but it will be configurable. So this react agent is implemented using LangGraph APIs. And then once we have that, for generation we can use any LLM, but for data guy we are using GPT-4o mini. And so for generation also, because we are using LangGraph APIs, that means when we host it, we get the Redis caching and Postgres persistence as well. This is used to store your chat history and all the other things, including the memory, once we will integrate that. So this is the response and query flow. Now we have we are hosting it. We are using other tools as well. So one of them is LangSmith for observability and debugging. Then we are hosting in Docker, a self-container on private infrastructure to save cost. Then everything backend is Python, of course. So then for the front end, the web component is a Svelte component styled with Tailwind CSS. That's the behind the scene for Let's Talk as it is implemented on dataguy.pro. In future videos, we will be drilling into these boxes in more detail with examples, and we will be improving those as we go forward. Until then, have fun and see you in the next one. Thank you.